Good afternoon, everyone. It's Francis. It's 12:37 p.m. Central Standard Time. At 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, or in about 23 minutes, we're going to have Cosmic Session Nightlife radio programming on American Freedom Radio. AmericanFreedomRadio.com hosts this astronomy show hosted by me, and today's guest will be David J. McComas of the Southwest Research Institute. Dr. David J. McComas is the Assistant Vice President of the Space Science and Engineering Division at the Southwest Research Institute, and he is the Principal Investigator for the IBEX spacecraft. The IBEX spacecraft is responsible for this data point that we've been interested in lately: is the mystery behind solar system's giant ribbon solved. The giant ribbon, this is the report or what has been seen from the IBEX spacecraft, which is the interaction of charged particles with from the sun, emitted from the sun, interacting with slower moving interstellar space medium particles and atoms. There is an interaction creating what is called an ENA, electrically neutral atom, which is not responsive to magnetism. And this is supposedly showing the results of the IBEX search for this interaction. And this is all about studying the heliosphere, the outer reaches of the heliosphere, and the interaction of our sun's heliosphere with the space outside our solar system. And we're going to get a chance to ask Dr. McComas about the IBEX detector, what it's detecting, and what does it mean as far as this report of the IBEX ribbon. The IBEX spacecraft was launched in 2008. In October of 2009, these reports first started coming in. I have done my research on various websites. This is a forum. What is the IBEX ribbon conspiracy? We have mysterious ribbon of energy and particles that wrap around solar system's heliosphere isolated. So here is a visual representation of what we're looking at, and we're going to ask Dr. McComas if this is his interpretation of what IBEX is seeing. We also have here IBEX spacecraft reveals surprising details of solar system. These are back in 2010. The Telegraph. This all, I guess, leads up to more information to us about how the interstellar space, the neutral atoms, could interact with our sun, and what could cause our sun to act in a different way. We have into 2013, we have solar maximum tying in with the solar weather extreme that occurs every 22 years. Solar minimum and solar maximum occur every 11 years, and then a solar maximum of weather occurs every 22 years. The next solar maximum occurs at the peak solar weather cycle in 2013, and some of the research about the space outside our heliosphere could come together with the forecast of future extreme weather on the sun. And this is some of why we're asking Dr. McComas about this information. AstronauticsNow.com. Astronauticsnow.com is another great website. There's a bunch of great websites that are telling us about energetic neutral atom imaging of space plasmas, and that's what the IBEX is doing. So join me today in about 15 minutes on AmericanFreedomRadio.com, where my guest and me, David J. McComas, will talk about what the IBEX has been telling us and what we can expect in the future, because it's not just interstellar space that the IBEX spacecraft is looking at. It's looking at the front of our magnetosphere, where the solar wind piles up outside the Earth and can be creating ENAs with particles from our atmosphere. So this is a way to test if the sun is stripping away particles from our atmosphere, affecting our own Earth's atmosphere, while at the same time researching the outer reaches of the heliosphere and the interaction of our solar system with the space outside the heliosphere. So join me 15 minutes on AmericanFreedomRadio.com. This is Francis, and I'll see you there.